Hey people, welcome to the channel, and again playing Star Citizen. Yes, exciting times, right? We've been to Pyro, we've had a jump from system to system. We were unable to play because server meshing is absolute garbage. Yeah, that was fun. Now let's chill, We're here in the expo. This is Origin Day. This is actually one of the more exciting days if you want to participate of the upcoming event, the International Aerospace Expo 2954. I think this is going to be on Friday, if I remember correctly. Just check on the website. There it is, IE. Nice, yeah. And it's going to be each day. Let's actually take a little bit of time and go through the process of this, in case you're new to the channel, in case you're wondering about all this. Why are you doing videos of this if you hate it so much? I don't hate anything. I want this to work well and do well. Right, so keep in mind, you're gonna have a free fly event. This means that I believe as of Monday, again, check, don't trust just anything I say here, go check on the proper website in Robert Space Industries. As from Monday, well, actually we have the days here. It's gonna be November 22 and 23. Okay, so it starts on the 22. You have the event. This is going to be most likely a free fly event, meaning you can play for free. You don't have to spend a single buck, which is a huge thing with CIG, which usually tries to take as much money from you as possible. If you decide to start playing, this would also be the time, because it's usually at these times when you have the most for your money, meaning I still think the Avenger Titan is at a discount for 25%. You get the free armor, you have the gun, you get the free paint, all of which stays in your permanent hangar. Remember that the armor and gun, once you lose them, there's still no way of getting those back, so you'll have to wait until a new patch. But it does stay in your permanent hangar, which is cool. And the paint, yeah, that is easy to apply and not lose once you applied it to your ship or just removed it. So the paints I like, those are nice. The discount I like as well, and the Avenger Titan should be the ship you start playing with. Before you do any of that, use the referral code that you have in the description of this video. That is my referral code. It will give you a little bit more money. If it's still the case, it will give you the Hoover Quad for free, which is always very nice to have something free in your account. Especially it's permanent. It is an LTI lifetime insurance token, and you can use to upgrade to some other ship if you eventually choose to do that, which I recommend you are extremely cautious about, because the company CIG is very it's very controversial in the way that it doesn't do things that they claim to be doing, and we'll talk about more of that in a second. This is what you have to remember in terms of what is available in the expo. No matter if you buy a ship to start playing from now on, or you're just playing for the free fly, doesn't change a thing. You can still come to the expo. This is a new Babbage. When you start creating an account, you make that a new Babbage, which is where the expo is. This makes it a lot easier to go to the expo and check things out, and also it's a good starting location nonetheless. These are the events as they will be aligned. You have Crusader, Tumbrel the first day, Aegis, you have all of this, right? And each day, this changes. And not only that, you can rent the ships that you see for a day for free. You don't have to pay a single cent. You just come here and you rent it and you fly it. Yes, even the giant 890 jump. I suggest looking at the ships you actually want to fly. You don't have the time to fly everything for any serious amount of time. Let's see if there's anything new. So we have the G12A, we have 85X and AIM-60 below. We have, of course, the 890 jump right there in the middle. 600i on both sides, the 100i series 135C, 400i, and a few bikes, X1, X1 Force, 300 series. Okay, let's go checking these things out. There's nothing new apparently here, based on what we can see. So we have the 890 jumps. This thing is enormous. If you've never been into an 890 jump, this would be a nice opportunity. If you want to rent it and play it around, yeah, you'll probably get bored within the day. Now, the 600i, that's a different story. That's a ship that has pilot control guns. You can actually do some nice combat with it because it's very big, very tough, very durable. So that makes it pretty much ideal for for combat. It will be apparently, you know, one of these typical CIG things. In theory, they will remake the 600 high interior. We'll see that if it actually happens or not. But in theory, that's something they're working on and eventually will have. Again, wait and see. But that would be nice. The 600 high has a lot of potential. 300 series, these are nice ships. These are very nice ships. Actually, I recommend everyone having one of the 125A ships, one of the smaller series, that the one you see there, this one. These are super handy. This is something you can even upgrade if you have like a Hoover quad and you just don't mind spending a couple more bucks. These are always nice to have because it has a bed, it has a little bit, tiny bit of storage there underneath. It has no storing for gear, which is a real shame. It should have some locker somewhere, maybe under the bed. They should redo this as well, but hey, these bikes, don't like them so much. The pulse is much better. Get the pulse in game. That would be my advice. Let's walk back. So the 300 series is also nice. The 300 series is usually considered one of the main competitions. Since we're here, we may as well talk about this. The 300i is considered the competition for the Avenger Titan, and one of the things that the 300 has going for it that you don't have in the Avenger Titan. I still recommend getting the Avenger Titan, given how much of a better ship it is, the way I see it, the way you access it, and so on. But these ships now have the advantage of having some drums storage. I don't think I can open it here, but this usually opens. This is storage in your ship, and that's gonna be very nice. Buy it in game. It's gonna be affordable enough, but that storage makes it a lot more handy than your Avenger Titan, in the terms of where you store stuff. In the Avenger Titan, you will have to go to the distribution center, or the cargo part of a mining of a space station. Buy one of these boxes, kind of like a box like that. You buy the box, sort of something like, well, that size, 2 SCU, and you will have to store your stuff there. It's convenient because you can move it around, but it is a pain in the ass that we even have to bother with this crap at all. But it is what it is, right? 400i, nice, beautiful ship, but very much one of the least useful ships in the game. That's kind of it. Let's check the map again. Right, so they didn't update this one. Still the older map. Yeah, CIG being CIG, right? Am I right or am I right? So that's the advice for any new player, right? This is the basic idea behind this big event they do once a year. Once a year they do the same thing, and you come here and you check things out, and it's okay. You know, it's fine. You have the opportunity to try the game for free, and you have the opportunity to buy these things in the game. You have the opportunity to buy a ship package, meaning a ship and the game. Remember, that's very important. Ship package is ship and game combo. You can buy a standalone ship, which means you cannot even play. So be very careful with that. I'll leave the links below for all of this stuff. I'll actually leave the link below there in this video specifically for the Avenger Titan package, the one I suggest you buy, and the referral for creating the account and getting the Hoover quad if still available. Again, check with the website in case anything has changed recently. Yeah, these two are also nice. These are affordable, tiny little ships. You want to have 2 ships in the game. Yes, I'll be the first one to be cautioning everyone about CIG extremely greedy practices. But yeah, at least 2 ships, because when you're claiming one, you don't have the other. And usually you want to have a tiny ship which you can still get. Yeah, we will never see these things. These are not even in any kind of development, any plan. Anyway, tiny little vehicles. Whatever. 2 ships because you can claim it in one of the blue pads if your ship is destroyed. In the mining stations, everywhere that there's a blue pad available, you can at least claim a ship, and the tiny ones have that advantage. The 100 series would be one of the few tiny ones that also can be claimed everywhere, but also has a vet, which is cool. Guys, that's gonna be all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, see you on the next one. Take care.